Vacations, the time of year that we can take time to relax, maybe travel, celebrate life with our loved ones. These are some of my favorite life moments. Maybe they are for you too. But they can also be a big source of stress because maybe you're working through overcoming challenges that you have with food or trying to manage your weight and you haven't quite figured out how to handle vacation situations. If you're like me and many of my clients, maybe you have struggled in the past with striking that balance of enjoying these moments as part of normal life without going overboard, or feeling like you have to start a diet again on Monday. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to manage that inner dialogue around vacations without saying screw it and without white knuckling your way through your vacation meals until you return home to normal life. Hey friends, I'm Christina. I'm a nutrition coach, and on this channel, I talk about lean eating skills and behavior change skills without restrictive diets or calorie counting while keeping the fun in life. Have you ever been on a diet and gone on vacation? Then you've probably experienced the internal battle that comes with wanting to manage your weight or stick to your health goals, but also wanting to balance that with being present in your life and not wanting to miss out on the fun. How do you normally approach vacations when it comes to eating? Does it trip you up so much that it's difficult to enjoy? Or do you return home feeling pressured to overhaul eating just to make up for something? The most common things that come up with my one-on-one clients about vacation concerns are often that there just seems to be more food around, which can lead to grazing, that lack of routine, which can lead to not eating at regular times. Eating out more is another one, and just general overindulging with food and alcohol. Many of my clients who have been trying to manage their weight or deal with their food challenges for a long time have treated vacations as a time to just give themselves permission to gorge guilt-free, but ultimately they still feel guilty. So is there a better way? I personally have worked hard to unlearn this same thought pattern as I was a chronic permissive overeater. Any chance I would get, I would constantly justify things like, well, I'm on vacation, or this is a cheat day, or after the holidays, I'll get back on track. And there was just not a whole lot of balance happening because then I would try to over-exercise to make up for my eating. It was all kinds of scarcity mindset, and it was not a good pattern. Maybe you have also heard similar phrases to these around vacations, holidays, or even around weekends, or you've said them yourself. It might sound something like, I skipped breakfast and did 2 hours of cardio so that I could be bad this weekend. Or, I'm going to do Whole30 before vacation so I can really enjoy myself. Lots of my clients have explained that these vacation situations are harder for them because they just often end up overeating it when things don't go as planned, and then the guilt and shame come piling up as well. If you associate vacations and holidays with big emphasis on food, different eating schedules, maybe even throw in stressful family relationships in there, among other things, then bang, perfect storm of derailing your progress. Maybe you're aware of this pattern in your own life. Why did I and why do so many others do this to ourselves? Do you hear these kinds of thoughts from yourself or others? In order to break free and change the unhealthy patterns we develop around food, we have to notice them first. So take a moment right now and think about how your mindset around eating while on vacation has been in the past. Do you notice any patterns that you've had? What are the specific thoughts that you have that can sabotage your progress toward developing a healthy relationship with food? I encourage you to write them down. You will probably notice, if you've seen my other videos, that I talk a lot about mindset because that's what we see over and over again that makes the lasting change when it comes to food challenges. Managing your inner dialogue around vacations is just one piece of the puzzle. But can you see how the same experience of a vacation can come up with two very different outcomes? Here's one way I want to encourage you to approach this next vacation because I know you have a life you want to live while keeping an eye on your nutrition. If we think of a vacation in terms of being a spectrum between like 100% indulgence over here and this side being 100% focus on eating skills and behavior change, how can we meet somewhere in the middle or at a spot that feels comfortable for you to progress in your goals and enjoy your vacation in life? Here's a little exercise for you. Before you go on your next vacation, or if you've just gotten back from one, take a few moments to write these thoughts down. First, Think about how you want to feel while you're on vacation. How can you strike that balance of indulging, having fun, enjoying your life, while still keeping an eye on your eating skills that you've been working hard to practice? How do you want to feel when you get in bed at night? How do you want to feel when you get home? What kinds of thoughts and behaviors might help support that? What might feel like a win for you while you're on vacation? Maybe it's incorporating lots of whole foods while still having all your favorites. If there's a meal or a day on vacation where you end the day feeling not so great, whatever eating skills you were practicing before that day, you can just return to them at your very next meal. It doesn't have to be dealt with in extremes. Your body is so good at doing the math for you and your appetite. If it doesn't come back as quickly, that's okay. It's good information. If it comes back surprisingly quickly, then maybe your energy expenditure was higher than normal. Either way, we are learning to trust our bodies. This can take time if you've been in what seems like a battle with your body for a long time. Your body is doing the best that it can. Be kind to yourself. We're all on a journey, so let's just take it one step at a time. What kinds of things does this bring up for you? I would love for you to leave a comment below or shoot me an email. Thanks so much for watching, and for more eating skills videos just like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. I'll see you next time.